All right, guys, I've been taking all the Freon lines from the AC compressor out and all these little hose clamp things. I've got a whole bunch more of them in the back end of the bus because all these lines went all the way to the back of the bus. Well, not all of them, but some of them did. Let me show you the pile of these things I got here. I don't know what you call them, but got a bunch of these, two different sizes right here. I'll be able to use these bigger ones to hold my water line on the inside of the bus going up to the kitchen sink, so that's really awesome. But yeah, I've been underneath the bus all day pulling these lines out, cutting them every now and then whenever I need to. But look at this, we got some nice electrical wire right here that'll help me run the electrical to the back. And then I got this right here. It's got some pretty good sized wires in it. Let's see, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got 5 wires in it. So that'll be super awesome. And then we got another one right here, another 5 wire, and then this 2 wire, but they're pretty short and they just go up in here. I got to figure out exactly which ones they are. I think it's this right here. Yeah, I'll just have to really check and make sure, but I think these right here go to that, and so they end up going up there to a switch. But that's going to be a lot of work to figure out exactly where all that goes. But here's all the AC lines right here. Look at this big old gob of lines right here. All that's going to be pulled out. See, looks like antifreeze kind of. That's the oil for the coolant, or the AC, not the coolant, but the AC system. These right here is the heater lines. So that actually, these have coolant. I don't want to mess those up. Let me take you over here to the other side. It really cleaned up the side of the engine right there. You can see stuff a lot better. You get all those lines off there. So as you can see, I got 2 AC compressors. I got this one and this one right here. So that's where all those lines come from. I cut them off right here. We're going to be taking these off of here. I will be keeping the AC compressors. I might keep this bottom one on here. I'm going to take that top one off for sure. But for right now, I'm going to take both of them off and then keep the brackets and everything. Yeah, so I got to take all of this stuff pretty much off the top of the engine because I got to change the fuel pump that's down in there in the valley of the engine. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right there. You see it right right there, that thing down there. So yeah, that's what I got to get to. That's down there, kind of almost in the heart of the engine. I got to look at all this right here and see what I can do to try to fix this right here. I don't know what in the heck they got going on here, but they got some Mickey Mousery going on right there. I got to look at that and see if there's something I need to do with that. I do have an oil leak on the dipstick thing where it goes into the oil pan. So we may end up having to drop the oil pan on this and fix that, but I got to look into it and see if there's some sort of gasket or something and see if I can change that from the outside of the engine. But I have a pretty good idea. I'm probably going to end up dropping that oil pan and putting a gasket or something on that to make it stop leaking. But anyways, yeah, taking the AC lines off there, that really cleaned things up big time. I probably got dirt all over my face because I've been underneath the bus with dirt and dust and everything just falling in my face all day. I feel really grubby and grimy right now. But anyways, let's pull some of these lines out from underneath here. Let's see what we can get a hold of. Look at that. Oh yeah. Rip them out of there. All right. All right. We got the AC lines out. Now Sorry if I'm shaking you guys around too much, but now all we have is the electrical right here going up in there. So, yep. That's what I'm going to be working on. That's a good amount of wire right there. Going all the way out there, it goes all the way to the back end of the bus. That should give me a good amount of wire for running my 12-volt systems and everything on the inside. Like going back to the water pump and the diesel heater. I forget what else is back there, but the water pump and the diesel heater and something else. But yeah, super awesome getting some things done today. Oh, and I got the sink plumbed out right there, so the sink can drain down here on the ground. Another thing I need to do is change these valves on the bottom of this tank right here. A couple of them leak. I think all three of them leak. So I need to change those. I probably need to change that one up there. That's where you can plug an air hose in to air up your tires or whatever. But yeah, getting her all cleaned up underneath. Whew. I was thinking about actually starting on changing the fuel pump today, but that'll probably be tomorrow. I'm gonna need a good rest after this before I get started on that. I'm not feeling the greatest. I've been walling around underneath this bus all day, so yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.